So we are in Germany and we have to get some groceries. We're gonna be heading into Aldi, and this is not a grocery store chain that we have in Canada, and I'm sure there's gonna be like a whole bunch of stuff in here that we don't have as well. So we're actually here in Germany, just outside of Nürburg, because we are visiting the Nürburgring, which is like a racetrack. I am a huge fan of cars, in case you guys couldn't tell. Absolutely have loved cars all my life. I love motorsport, like racing, driving them, watching them, everything. So that's why we're here. It's a bucket list item of mine to come visit this place. Yeah, there's not too many vegan friendly restaurants around here, but we have a feeling like they're gonna have some vegan options in here. We also have an Airbnb that has like a little kitchenette, so we'll be able to cook some stuff. So we're gonna go in there, grab a bunch of things, and then we will show you guys what we eat throughout the week and how we cook this food that we're gonna get. It is beautiful here, hey? It is so lush, so much greenery, mountains and meadows everywhere, and cars and motorcycles. Shoot, we definitely need cash for the carts, and we don't have any of that, so. All right, we'll figure it out. All right, I guess we're just gonna grab some bags and use these. I hope they don't mind. All right, we definitely need some greens. Oh, how's this gonna work? Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh, peaches, some lemons. Oh, gotta have some bananas. Oh my gosh, they have pretzels. How can we be in Germany and not get a pretzel? And it says vegan right there. I wonder if there's anything here I can eat like pretty much right now. Oh, these little onigiris, this is vegan. I love how they have everything like labeled here. If it's vegan, it says vegan. If it's just like vegetarian, it says that. Yeah, that one's not. Look at the size of the cans of these things. Vegan ravioli, are you kidding me? Okay, I'm definitely getting this. Look at that, that's huge. What the heck is this? What is this? How is this vegan? It's going in the back, are you kidding me? So apparently I was just informed, we actually don't have an oven, so there's really no way to cook this. We have a stove top. And I thought about it, I was like doing the logistics in my head. I'm like, can I fry that? Probably not, no. It'd be nice to get some soy milk. I could have some in my coffee in the morning and then we could just drink it as well. Ah, this looks all right. What is this? Natur soja drink. Sounds like that's probably soy. Can't read the ingredients anyways, but sure it is. Okay, I think instant coffee would be good. I don't want it to be like decaf, you know? They sneak that in here somehow. I should have learned that word first. So we actually used Google Translate because I was gonna buy this one because it's a bit more expensive, so I thought maybe it's better coffee, but this word here means decaffeinated. So definitely want a little bit of caffeine. Ooh, this section is very green. Must be some vegan stuff. It is. Whoa, look at that. Vegan schnitzel. Think I can cook this on the stovetop? I don't see why not. I'm gonna try. What else is there? Oh my gosh, vegan like salami. Never really a salami fan, even when I did eat meat, so I'll probably pass on that. Oh, these look good. What are these, some sort of skewers? Looks like made of soy. I'll try that. Ooh, what are these? Oh, they're just vegetarian. You gotta watch, because some of it's vegetarian, some vegan. Oh, we got one here. What is this? This looks good. Do you think it's like already in this shape, or do you think you have to do it yourself? Let me get a little sneak peek, hold on. Oh yeah, pre-shaped. I think we should try these, they look good. Ooh, this looks like some good hummus. Look at the size of these beans. What the heck? Let's try some of these. Ooh, these are like marinated. Oh, I wonder if this is vegan. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm pretty sure the strawberries are getting munched in here. There's so much stuff on top of them. So this is obviously not how we usually eat at home. We don't want to just eat like, you know, just straight beans and lentils and cooked tofu and all the same things that we eat at home, because there's so many different things here we don't usually get to try. So that's where we're trying to, you know, find some kind of unique stuff. And I think we're gonna get a couple of these sauces just so we can, I don't know, have them to make our food more delicious. And I don't know what any of them really say, so I think we're just gonna grab these two. They look good. Ooh, pre-cooked rice. Ooh, curry rice. Let's do a quick exchange. Because to be honest with you, I don't even know what flavor this one is. Should probably get some peppers for the salad, or else it's just lettuce. Get a little pump on the way out. So that was 40 euros, which is like 60 Canadian dollars. If we were to buy this at home, it would have been at least 80, maybe $90, eh? It's really nice. So let's definitely get this pretzel out right away, and we'll try that. And then where's my little sushi roll thing. Oh, I didn't get any soy sauce, but it'll be okay. I'm so hungry. All right, let's try the pretzel first. I know, this will be our first time having an authentic German pretzel. Well, I don't know how authentic it is if it's like from a grocery store, but we're in Germany, we're having a pretzel.
It's so good.
It is really good.
Chewy.
Yeah,
Salty.
chewy. Yeah, it'd be better if it was like warmed up. Still good.
Let's try that sauce. We have no idea what to expect with these sauces, so
No.
maybe it's baby food. No, I don't think it is. It's not. No.
It smells like baby something else, to be honest with you.
It wasn't in the baby food section, so. Oh, it's good. Tastes kind of like green peas, actually.
Yeah, it tastes better than it smells.
Now, we all know how these taste because you have them all the time.
Yeah, these are pretty common and available everywhere. But I'm gonna eat this, and then we're actually gonna quickly drive over. There's another grocery store called a Lidl, and we're gonna get some stuff from there. Because when we were driving in from the airport, we actually went to one, and they have like a ton of vegan stuff that we'd never tried before. Ooh, what are these? Vegan frikadellens.
That's you.
That is me right there in a nutshell. That I know that says rich in protein right there, so get some of that. What is it though? Little pillows of goodness. Ooh, some smoked tofu. Ooh, okay, what are these? Vegan donair style chunks. On sale too. Can't go wrong there. Look at these little vegan waynays. Let's try some of those. Ooh, look at these date espresso banana fruit balls. Yo, they love their paprika here. Everything, like look at paprika chips there. Paprika, 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 paprika. It's crazy. What's up? Someone has to tell me in the comments, why do Germans love paprika flavored stuff so much? What you putting in there? Ooh, okay. Ooh, maybe we'll get some granola and then we'll get some yogurt. It'll be like a nice snack because they have so many good yogurt options here. All right, this looks like some soy yogurt. What does Ohne mean?
No sugar.
This one will work. Blueberry, soy yogurt. I think we got enough here. Okay, a couple things I noticed is they let their cashiers sit down, which is kind of nice, eh? And stuff is way cheaper here as well. All right, let's get home and make some lunch. All right, this is our place. So this is a kind of hotel slash Airbnb called Apex Nürburg, and it's like really short distance from the racetrack, the Nürburgring. And yeah, it's super cute. You got this little common room here, and then our bedrooms around the side, and then the bathrooms right here. You can see that. But this is what we're working with for cooking. So we've got just a little cooktop, and then just a little pan and a pot. We're gonna have to get creative. All right, I'm hungry, so let's put some of this stuff away and figure out what we're gonna eat. I don't like this. Digital? Like, give me a dial. Why does it have to be so digital? How do you get it over to this one? No, that's a timer now. Oh man, now I'm on 30 minutes. Can you help me, please? All right, so Crystal helped me get the stove on, and I think we're gonna have the big can of ravioli and some veggies and a salad.
Oh yeah.
So this looks pretty good. No salad dressing, unfortunately. We actually didn't see any at the store. I guess they just have like oil and vinegar here or something. So let's try the ravioli first. It's good. Yeah, it tastes a little like Chef Boyardee.
It's like exactly like that.
Yeah, it's good though. Well, the veggies are good. There's definitely like some seasoning in there. I'm gonna eat dinner and then, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next section of the vlog. I'm not sure what we're gonna be doing, but I'll see you then. The next morning I woke up and I had some fruit on the way to explore the Nürburg Castle. So this was actually really close to our Airbnb. You could see it from our window and we knew we had to check it out. So we walked there and on our way in, I thought it'd be funny to try and scare Crystal.
Wow, jeez. You scared me. Like there's a bear or cougar or something.
Crystal does not scare very easily. So when I get her, I consider it a pretty good day. You gotta keep her on her toes. As you can see, the castle is absolutely beautiful. It sits high on top of a hill, it looks over the forests, the town of Nürburg, and also looks over the Nürburgring racetrack. And it's really cool because you can hear the cars echoing throughout the castle and throughout the hills as you explore it. This was the tallest tower of the entire castle, and the views from up here were incredible. You could see the racetrack from up here, but you can also see how many bugs there were. It was crazy. So we didn't end up spending much time up here, but it certainly was beautiful, and so was the rest of the castle. So we did learn a little bit about it. The oldest part of the castle was built in the 1100s, and it was pieced together throughout the years, and then in the 1600s it was destroyed by French soldiers, and then in the 1800s it was restored back to this condition.
So we just got home and we're both pretty hungry, so I think we're gonna have some of this soup and then we're gonna add some smoked tofu to it. I'm pretty excited about this. It looks really good.
Are you sure about that?
I think so. Should we try the smoked tofu?
Okay. Ooh,
It's good.
it's so good.
It's so good.
I've never had a smoked tofu that's better than the one that we usually get at home. So today's a pretty big day because I'm gonna get to drive on the Nürburgring. We have a car that we've rented and hopefully everything works out. And if it does, later on today, I will be ripping on the Nürburgring. So I'm pretty excited. After we ate, we went on a bit of a walk and then checked out the racetrack to see what was going on. Enjoyed some of these fruit balls while we watched the cars driving. And these were actually really good. They're kind of like a Lara bar, just like a fruit and nut ball. So after that, we went home and had some more food. So we had this packaged curry rice and these donair chunks. So I sauteed these with some green pepper, added that curry rice, and then had that on a plate with a nice salad, some hummus, sliced cucumbers, and a little of that random sauce that we bought in that jar. All right, so just made myself some dinner. So sadly enough, I wasn't able to drive the track today. Something happened on the track and there was like a bad accident. So I'm kind of bummed, obviously, but I'm more upset that, you know, somebody got injured or maybe even worse. So anyways, here we are back home and I just made myself this meal. So I'm actually really excited to try these little chunks. That's good. It actually goes really well with the curry. All right, Crystal and I are just going to chill out, enjoy this, and see where the rest of the day brings us. After dinner, we decided to go for a bit of a drive, and we saw this grocery store. I think it's called Riva. We saw it before, and we wanted to check it out as well, just to see if there's any other options in there, and there definitely are. There was a whole bunch of vegan stuff, like a whole vegan section, and there was so much to choose from. So we got a couple other fun things to have like throughout the week because we realized we're gonna need more food. And I don't know if I mentioned this at the beginning of the video, but there are virtually no vegan friendly restaurants around where we're staying. I think Germany often is quite vegan friendly, and the grocery stores definitely are, but the restaurants around the Nürburgring, like the track where we're staying, definitely are not. So it's been nice that we've had a kitchenette, been able to cook some stuff at home. So yeah, we've got some delicious things. I think we're gonna try something right now.
So this is really exciting because I don't think we've ever had like a salami stick before. That's speaking. Oh, they smell incredible. Here you go.
Oh, weird. Yeah,
It's like the exact same thing.
yeah, it is, isn't it? It's weirdly similar to
it's
like
weirdly like meaty, yeah.
which I haven't had in like over 15 years. Wow, I wonder how they do that. Then after that, we drove around some of the neighboring towns and just checked them out. It's so different from what we're used to back home in Canada, so it was really neat to see. And then once I got home, I had a little evening snack, which was just some granola, some yogurt, and some nectarines. The next day, I woke up to the beautiful sounds of race cars. I'm sure it's not for everybody, but man, I was in absolute heaven. For breakfast, I had some of this vegan smoked salmon on toast with some cucumber slices and also some nectarines and then a little coffee on the side. I'm all fueled up because today we are going to check out the Nürburgring Museum. So this is a museum all about the racetrack, how it was built, the early days. Here you can see a map of it through the German forest. You can see how big this track is. It's like 20 plus kilometers long. I was in absolute heaven here. There was so many cars to check out. There was so many things to see, so much to read and learn about the track. And then there was even a little simulation that I got to drive in. And of course, I took first place in that. This was the absolute best for me. The layout of the place was amazing. All the cars that they had were just beautiful. Like, this is like an art lover getting to go to the Louvre in France. I was in absolute car heaven. So then we went, checked out the racetrack again, saw what was going on there. There was some cars that were preparing for the big race that's coming up in a few days. So we watched that and then headed home to have some food. All right, we just got back from the day's adventures, and as you guys saw, we were at the museum, which was absolutely incredible. And now we're just gonna grab a quick bite to eat before I hopefully get to drive the Nürburgring today. And it's gonna rain, so it's not like ideal conditions, but we might get lucky, it might not, but either way, I'm pretty sure I wanna get out there. So I'm gonna saute this, the beefless strips. It's looking pretty good. So we've got a little bit of like a garden salad, and then obviously that little saute that we made with the Mediterranean rice, the beefless steak bits or whatever it is, and then this delicious looking mango dressing from that Rive place that we checked out. I'm excited to try this dressing. It's really good. Definitely mango. I'm not getting too much mint, but it's really nice. Beefless bites. Wow, they're really good. Just a perfect amount of like barbecue seasoning. It actually goes really well with that Mediterranean rice. Yeah, it's a great little meal.
Here's the car that I got to take on the track. It's a Mini Cooper S. So no, it's not some super high performance Porsche or anything like that, but it was perfect for me. They have these things race ready. The interior's all stripped out. It's got a roll cage, really sticky tires, tuned suspension. It was an absolute blast. So I just did a lap with the instructor and it was really fun. He talked me through the whole thing and he got me driving fast. So this lap is not going to be nearly that fast, because he knows the track really well. He'd like count me down. He'd be like, okay, 3, 2, 1, brake hard, turn into the right, aim for that thing over there. Like, just insane. But yeah, it's really fun. This has to be one of the most famous racetracks in the world, and it's certainly the longest. At over 20 kilometers with over 150 turns, this is one legendary track. I've been playing it in video games since I was young. I always watch YouTube videos on this track, so this was a really surreal moment for me. So no, I didn't put down the fastest time. I got passed by a few people. I did pass a few people as well, but the most important thing was we brought the car back in one piece, and we were safe, and we had a great time. After that, I figured I'd better treat Crystal to a nice big dinner because she was such a good sport out there, even though she was a little bit scared. So I made us this delicious meal of these vegan chicken strips, a bulgur salad, a green salad, and these cooked veggies. And it was absolutely delicious, but time for the next adventure. To keep the adrenaline-fueled day going, I found one of these alpine slides in a neighboring town. So we went to check that out, and they do it differently in Germany. There was no waiver we had to sign. Nobody told us what the heck to do out there. So we were ripping down this thing. We went down a few times, and I didn't catch it on film, but we bailed so hard right here. It was crazy.
I was so scared.
We fell so hard. How did we fall off? Oh, yeah, it burned my elbow.
And then we had to get on it because other
People are coming.
We left with some good memories and some good bruises. So when we got home, it was time to eat again. For dinner, we're having these German dumplings that are called Maletaschen. They're usually filled with meat, but obviously this is a vegan version. And then we're having it with those butter beans, tomato sauce, a few other sauces, some steamed beets, and some yellow bell pepper. All right, so pretty exciting day today. It is
race day.
Exactly. So I'm just having some breakfast here, and I've just got some more of that vegan smoked salmon on some of that rye bread, and then just a few little extras on the side, some blueberries, some cucumbers. Crystal just put some snacks into the bag. Is that right?
Yep.
All right. And yeah, we're getting ready. So we're going to go early, and we're going to try and go around like the pit area and everything like that and check out some of the cars and then find a good spot to watch a bit of the race. It's a 6-hour race today, so we're gonna have like lots of time to go to different spots and check it out. So it should be a really fun day. This was a really cool experience. We got to be on pit lane just moments before the race started. We got to see them putting the tires on, cars getting out there, and then the race started. It started to rain, and right away there was a big crash. So everyone was okay, just some of the cars had to be taken off the racetrack and things cleaned up. So while we waited for that, we decided to have one of these vegan protein bars.
It's okay.
No. So the bar was not the best. I decided to go down and get myself a pretzel to enjoy and a nice traditional German beverage while I watched the race. And then we also brought these little frikadellens along, and we had those, and they were good. They were kind of like sausagey, and I think you were supposed to cook them, but we didn't, and we survived. The weather cleared, and the race was back on. We watched a bit of it from the grandstands, and then we decided to go on some adventures and see what we could see from some of the trails around the track, and we found some epic locations to watch it from. So in the middle of the race, we decided to come home and have some lunch. So we're having these vegetable patties along with these vegan barbecue ribs. And these ribs turned out to be one of my favorite things that I had the entire trip. They were a little bit oily, but man, they were so delicious, full of flavor. And it's actually surprising how few ingredients some of these vegan mock meats have in Germany, which is totally different to the ones that we get here in Canada. They're usually frozen and full of a ton of ingredients. So then we went to some more spots and checked out the race from a few different locations. This one's a really popular one, as you can see, with lots of people around. Then we went wandering through the forest and found another corner to watch it at. And this is the beauty of the Nürburgring. You can just travel to so many different spots on the racetrack to check out the race from. The race is almost over, but there was one last place we wanted to watch it from, and this is probably the most famous corner on the entire Nürburgring. It's called the Carousel, and it's this really steep, concrete banked corner that the cars have a real hard time dealing with. So it was really interesting. So I enjoyed some snacks there. So the race just ended, and it was really fun.
The best.
Yeah.
So fun. They were so fast. It's crazy.
Yeah, they definitely were. So we're just walking back to where we parked, and it's a long way because you can kind of like walk around most of the track here. And yeah, we ended up getting a pretty long distance from our car, but hopefully that leaves time for everyone in the car park to like leave, because there's just so many people watching and parked and everything. So we're gonna head back there, and then pretty soon we're gonna make some dinner. It's our second last night here, so we're having a few different things for dinner. We're cooking up these plant-based chicken fillets along with those vegetable patties that we had earlier, and then some pre-made seasoned lentils with a salad and some salad dressing. It was an absolutely delicious dinner. It's our last day here, and started the day with a bit of a bacon sandwich. We found this cool looking bacon in the store, so I thought it'd be good to try. I knew I had one piece of bread left, so I cooked some of that up and just had it on that with some lettuce. It was actually really good. And then we just kind of puttered around, went to some different spots to check out the cars that are on the track today. And then we went to this gas station that is where everyone like refills and everything. And they have a whole bunch of like merchandise and stuff there. And I got a sweatshirt, which I'm going to bring home, which I'm pretty excited about. And now we are just back here having some lunch. So I'll show you what we're making. Just got some veggies chopped up to have on a bit of a salad. We've been trying to eat as much fresh food as we can here with each of our meals, but there's been so much good stuff to try, which you guys know, and we've been having a little bit of everything. So here I've got some vegan schnitzel that I'm just sauteing, and then if this is boiling, oh yeah, I'm gonna fire in some of this spinach and basil gnocchi. It actually smells like pesto, so I think this is gonna be really good.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So how's the gnocchi?
Really yummy.
Nice. Yeah, try cutting into that, because I think it's like filled with something.
Ooh. Wow.
What's the filling?
I think it's like some type of tomato-based thing.
Mmm.
It's working for me.
Wow, good. So I've been enjoying eating some of my meals out of this window because, as you can see, I get to car spot and then also get this beautiful view of Nürburgring Castle. So on our last day, we wanted to get out into the forest, go for a bit of a hike, but also see some of the track that we hadn't seen yet. So we went wandering and found some pretty cool viewpoints to watch the cars from. So I know this isn't everybody's cup of tea on this channel, but I do appreciate you checking it out because cars and motorsports is one of my true loves along with nutrition. So this is a cool tunnel. This was actually rumored to be a shelter in World War II for a family where they lived for quite some time during the war. So you can see just how beautiful Germany is, at least this part of it. And we actually found this horse who was just chilling underneath this apple tree. And the poor thing had eaten all the apples that it could reach, but we knew that it was still hungry. It wanted some more apples, so we fed it one. And then it went and had a nice drink of water. And then we heard this loud siren. Okay, that's a little bit scary.
That sounds very scary.
So we're not sure what that alarm was all about. Doesn't seem like anyone's like too panicked about it. We can hear some sirens in the town there, so I guess maybe, yeah, you can hear it there. Some sort of emergency. I'm not too sure, but we're gonna check out this little thing that we just saw. It looks like it's some sort of like little church or something. I'm not too sure, but we'll check it out. Wow, that was pretty neat. Did you find out any information on it? No. We'll have to check it out. All right, so it's our last night here, our last dinner that we're gonna have, and we figured why not? Let's just have a steak. It's not like we have it all the time. Of course, this is a vegan steak. It's actually made from seitan, and I'm not sure about all the other ingredients. I know they use beetroot for color, and yeah, it's not something we have very often. I don't think I've ever had a fully like vegan steak like this, so it should be interesting. And I think we're gonna have it with some potatoes and also a bit of salad with some smoked tofu on there as well. It'd be a little tough if it was like a real steak from what I remember, but okay. I feel like it's more like pork than it is steak. Got that like chewiness to it. It kind of tastes like it too, like it's a little bit smoky, but it's good. I don't know if I'd get it again. I'm gonna enjoy these potatoes a lot more, I think. I know that, but that's it. I guess Crystal and I are gonna sit down and enjoy this. And then we gotta get up early tomorrow to catch a flight back home to Canada. So that's probably it for this vlog. Hopefully I'm gonna be able to put this all together because we've done a lot this last week. But you'll have to let me know what you thought about our trip here to Germany. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe and all that kind of stuff. And I'll see you soon with another video. Back to regular programming after this. Don't worry. No more fake meat, but it was fun while we were here. All right, bye-bye. Here's some other videos of mine that I think you might like. And if you're looking for some delicious and healthy plant-based recipes, check out my new recipe ebook, Easy Vegan Comfort Meals. It contains over 60 plant-based recipes, lots of delicious sauces that I know you're gonna love. Thanks for watching and thanks for the support.